Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, massive pullback. Before we jump into this analysis, I just want to remind you guys, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 6 days. All you have to do to win is subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box, and I'm going to choose a random comment over a 7-day period to give away $500 in Bitcoin, free Bitcoin giveaway. Easy money. Let's get it. Now, you guys remember this. Yesterday, I was talking to you about this, March the 23rd, that we assume that the price action continues in the pattern. If it doesn't break out here, then it's going to essentially move towards the bottom of the pattern. I didn't think it would play out like it did, where it pumped and it freaking pulled back. Bears are winning. Now, this idea we talked about here as far as putting this reversal in, falling wedge. So you got, go down here to the RSI, draw your falling wedge right down here, okay? Now, a catalyst for this falling wedge breakout could be, and has been previously, we've gotten these major reversals on these double bottoms on the RSI. So we're watching this, okay? We haven't put in the first bottom yet. So Bitcoin needs a bounce here, and then potentially another bottom if this idea holds true. Now, the most important thing here is you know, a lot of people are going to say, hey, there's some downside possible because you've got this descending triangle right here. You can see it better on the 4-hour chart. So follow me here, this descending triangle here, right? And when these break lower, the open end of the triangle, like the measured move, is around $47,200. So the question is, will we actually hit that level? Nothing's guaranteed. You know, I've got buys staggered in here. I'd love to pick up some sub $50,000 Bitcoin, right? Still super bullish on Bitcoin going to 70,000, as long as the bulls can put in a higher low. So this is the most critical thing about this move. And this has happened repeatedly, right? This is just how price action works. You get this high and then the low, the pullback, right? The best entries for Bitcoin are here. Then you get this next swing high and then the pullback. This low is higher than this low, higher low, higher high. This is higher than this high, right? Now we just want, so this high is higher than this high, right? It's just an uptrend. The important part here is that this next low is higher than this low, okay? Or double bottom, right? Then reversal, then 70,000. So all eyes are on Bitcoin right now. This, again, 4-hour chart, I got worried about this, and I you know, definitely let everybody know in the trading group that, yeah, this is not good. Like the fact that the bulls couldn't push this all the way up to this trend line up here, I mean, that's a sign of weakness. Like the bulls couldn't even, like this pattern should essentially go from trend line to trend line. They couldn't even push this previous high as high as, you know, as high as this trend line. So what this means is people were willing to sell. They were trying to get out of their positions. They were riding this uptrend. They were trying to sell, and they were willing to take more of a loss than normal, right? So they just dumped it. And that's, you got your pullback for Bitcoin. This is a 1 hour chart. Pretty decent bounce here from 51,000 now to 52,600. I want to see, is this going to come up here and potentially retest this level? If you get a bearish retest right here, you're looking for a continued downside. You want to see, a lot of times these falling wedges finish with these like double bottoms, and potentially it comes down here. This lower trend line's not set in stone. It could be somewhere down here. I'm not, you don't have very many touches, so I mean, it could be that this is the better pattern. Okay, so we're gathering data every minute of every day. The RSI is extremely oversold. Here it was oversold and got this nice bounce. So I mean, you're going to get some type of recovery bounce. I mean, whether it happens here or here, I mean, hard to tell, but RSI is oversold. Imagine this, daily candle close is coming and it's going to be super bearish engulfing candle. Does Asia wake up and continue the sell-off? That's what we have to ask ourselves, right? Don't stress about these pullbacks. You have to be able to endure a 30% pullback in crypto to see 3,000% gains, period. I've got some amazing shout outs in my trading group. This person, he said, I just realized the funds I started with in your group have 6x'd. Crazy. Yeah, I'm helping people 3x, 5x, some people even 10x their money. I can help you. Like if you're getting frustrated with this market, you feel like you're buying at the wrong time, selling at the wrong times, you got to learn the basics. Like you guys can't see the signals, then yeah, this market's going to take your money. Shout out to Luke. Luke joined the group on the 1st. Essentially made about 50% gains. Loves the group. Huge. This person messaged me and he said, I turned $7,000 to $11,000 quickly in your group. This gentleman just joined like a couple weeks ago. He just joined. He made 50% profits quickly. This market hasn't been amazing right now, right? If you can make money in this market, this month has been tough. Next month will be better. But if you can make money in this market, huge, life-changing money. The bottom line is this. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. If you're in this market, this is the bull run. This is the bull run, right? Pullbacks are part of it. You do not want to look back at the most profitable, easiest money you can make in crypto, period, and say, man, I should have taken profits, or I should have sold the top a few times, or I should have those swings and taking profits and kind of putting these ideas together completely change the game. You want your profits to compound? I can help you. Life-changing money. Go to my website, cryptorev.net. All the information to sign up. Right now, if you sign up, you pay in crypto for 6 months or 12 months, you get 50% off. TCT, boom, 84% profits in 9 days. Parabolic gains, rounded bottoms pay the bills, baby. LTO. So I posted this last night and it broke out quickly. I got another setup on LTO. A couple setups, actually. 2 are kind of midterm, long-term holds. But LTO is a short-term setup coming. But yeah, 23% in 8 hours. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. Okay, so this is Sand. They have a trading contest right now on Binance, and Sand is one of the coins, right? They've got 10 rare NFTs they're giving away and $5,000 in USDT Tether. Okay, so and I think this is a good idea. This is a cool idea. I see NFTs kind of headed this direction. Prizes you get, or in-game incentives to play a game longer, or to complete missions, right? You get these rare NFTs. So Sandbox has marketplace beta coming. So this is the first step of many leading to the launch of Sandbox Metaverse, which is going to allow creators to publish, share, and sell NFTs with anyone and earn sand. So this launches, the Sandbox Marketplace launches the 30th of March. And again, it goes through and it shows like they've got 46 talented voxel artists at launch. The marketplace beta is going to allow them to share their NFTs so you can discover and collect NFTs. Again, this was just tweeted by Sand. So the Sand setup I'm going to cover with you at closer to the end of the video, so make sure and stay tuned for that. Grayscale Investment Holdings come out. They put a big buy-in for Mana. So I'm keeping an eye on these NFT tokens. They actually bought a ton of Litecoin too. Mana and Litecoin, some big buys. Like these, this is over 7 days, right? So this is Swipe Swap, and they've teased at this. This is SXP, and this is some news. This Swipe Swap's coming, right? So this is the news that's coming for SXP. I think this is going to be a midterm hold, long-term hold type situation, which it has been. I gave it to you at $1, right? It's up considerably, but I think that SXP has a ton of upside this year. You know, potentially 5x potential. On the low end. Like, I like to give realistic valuations on these guys, right? Will there be bigger gainers? Of course, you know, smaller caps, but this is a solid project. So you got April 30th, version 2 of their wallet app coming. On June the 30th, you got Burn and Stealth releases, DeFi integrations on June the 30th as well. And then December 31st, you got Swipe Financial. So tons of news spread out over the course of this year. I'm going to give you Swipe SXP setup in just a bit. Yeah, this is actually a big grayscale buy for Litecoin, loading up on Litecoin. Litecoin has been devastated. Litecoin BTC has been devastated by the performance of Bitcoin. I mean, if LTC, BTC, I mean, that's based on the performance of Bitcoin, right? Litecoin's performance compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been mooning. Litecoin hasn't done much at all. So Bitcoin pulls back, and it gives these alt BTC pairs some room to breathe. It gives them the ability. These have been decimated. And so when Bitcoin comes down here and consolidates for a little while, these pullbacks don't hit the BTC pairs as hard, right? But you'll get an amazing altcoin season based on the idea that Bitcoin dominance is retracing, or at least holding steady. These small cap altcoins, I mean, they can take off. Look, as an example, last altcoin season, data pumped 430% in 2 days. Like, these coins just, it doesn't even make sense. You just see your portfolio exploding. You're just like, is this even serious? This is coming. Altcoin spring and summer is coming. So don't stress Bitcoin pullbacks. It's just part of it. Retracements, part of it. Now, Bitcoin dominance weekly chart. It would be amazing for altcoins to get a drop below, or Bitcoin dominance to drop below 60%. Altcoins will run hard if that happens, right? If it continues to kind of consolidate in here, your smaller cap altcoin BTC pairs will still do well. Now, if Bitcoin bounces here, and starts moving higher, your USDT pairs will bounce, right? They will perform well. But what I want you to understand is, like, there's a point when when Bitcoin starts to reverse again, you might want to consider taking profits. Whether it runs up to here or here, you might want to consider taking profits as soon as Bitcoin starts trending lower, because it's harder for these USDT pairs to outperform Bitcoin, right? And so that's kind of what we're looking for. All right, let's run through this news real quick. Theta Mainnet 3.0 launch schedule. Now, this has been pushed out to June the 30th, so make sure to pay attention to that. June's going to be huge. Probably have a huge altcoin season as a run-up towards June. It'll play out over, you know, a couple months. Definitely looking for things to start to take off next month for these altcoins. Bakery Swap, they've got a ton of partnerships. 1inch, Anchor, AutoFarm, Brave, Alice, Toko Crypto, MXC Exchange, Token Club, TCT. Cartesi partners with IOTA, the potential of DeFi, NFTs. Like, NFTs, even though they faded, they'll be back. Everything's just retracing, consolidating, accumulations happening right now, okay? So Jim Cramer, the buy guy on CNBC, he is bidding on an NFT. NFTs going mainstream. Crypto.com NFT platform has a A-list lineup of NFTs. Swipe Swap partners with 1inch. So Swipe is proud to announce its partnership with 1inch, a DEX aggregator. It works with the best crypto prices across decentralized exchanges. So what Swipe Swap is going to be a DEX, and then 1inch is going to essentially give the best price. I mean, right now you want to find the best price on Uniswap, Sushi, and now Swipe Swap. 1inch gives you those. It's going to find you the best price, including Swipe Swap. So this is big. Adds a lot of legitimacy to Swipe Swap as well. So it's going to be able to compete against the more developed DEXs that have been launched already. Ludena protocol. So NFTs are coming to the world of gaming. Engine NFT solution. So CTSI. You guys remember this one? Anybody? Anybody? From yesterday? From yesterday, 19,000 people saw this video. Buy the breakout of this level. Here it is. Green circle, bullish MACD cross, CTSI. Guess what happened? 19,331 people. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment in the comment box for the free $500 Bitcoin giveaway. CTSI, buy the breakout. Boom. Broke out, 35% gains. Bitcoin dumped, and it retraced. So now you're looking for a bounce here, right? This is right now trading altcoins is a little dicey. So if you don't know what you're doing, practice with small amounts. Data. 19,331 people saw this yesterday. Data. Buy the breakout of this level. Boom. 28% pump. 28% pump. On these, if you have a shorter term perspective, that's been playing out real well because the market hasn't been amazing. So why? Because other people are taking profits quickly. Got to be a little bit faster at taking profits. You have to take profits faster if everybody else is taking them faster. You have to take your money before they do. It's a game. Sand, here we are. Sand apparently didn't get the memo about the Bitcoin dump. Bull flag. Binance NFT trading contest. NFT marketplace beta launches on the 31st of this month. You're going to buy the breakout of this bull flag. Your targets are up here. Could see some tremendous upside for Sand based on this idea. SXP BTC pulled back. Buy the breakout of this trend line. Definitely didn't happen. Got rejected. Now, every time the SXP BTC pair hits this yellow trend line, it bounces. Here it is right now. So if it holds, potentially you could see this bounce. But I mean, really, your best entry, buy the breakout. This is a coin where I think it's got a lot of upside over the course of the year. And it's going to sound like 500% gains over the course of this year, I think, are in the cards for SXP. I think that's a very realistic number for SXP. The best thing about these Bitcoin dips, or the easiest money you can make, is buying the dips, buying the pullbacks, right? So, I mean, when you're thinking about coins to load up on, potentially Sand, SXP, these are two of them. LTO, posted this last night. Buy the breakout of this level, like we talked about. Boom, quick gains, 23% gains. Then the new setup for you guys. So you got this falling wedge, right, which is coming back down here and essentially looking to retest this level. You're going to get a retest here, right? So you're buying the actual retest bounce, which would involve a breakout of this falling wedge, right? So this is, again, trading altcoins right now, a little bit dicey, but LTO could bounce here and give you some profits. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.